Yeah,
Are you driving?
not right now.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, but
All right, so we just basically I'm waiting on the audience to come in, and so I do want to discuss like some work topics because you like working now, and so just like if you can give us some information about like what maybe you do at work or some of the things you see or any problems occur at your job, that type of stuff.
mm-hmm.
I, I'm
Depends
gonna
on
return.
which one you talking about.
I'm gonna return. I gotta deal with these kids.
Oh, this traffic right here. What's going on? What's up with it, y'all?
What's up, everybody? I make sure that y'all follow. Hold on, Slim Shell. Hold up. I gotta jacket you up.
Y'all had to park beside me. Man, yeah.
It should be modded. Modded now. Latanya, thank you for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Yo, so I'm on here today, y'all, kind of just discussing some, some work related things, not specifically like anything that I do, but just like I wanted to kind of like go over some things that may happen in the workplace. Even y'all in the chat, y'all can type in too. Like what's if y'all have any strange encounters that happen at work or anything weird that wasn't supposed to happen. Of course, y'all know, y'all know about the situation. I told y'all. I think I said it like three or four different live streams while I was working for Brand Smart. I think they're like a furniture company, and I was working directly for Brand Smart. It was a driving company called IDI Delivery, and so that company had a partnership with Brand Smart. And so each morning we would go to the warehouse, the Brand Smart warehouse, and load our truck with furniture and just make the deliveries to the customers. And it'd be like Fridays, Thursdays, depending on what day we get paid. And the two guys that I'm not gonna say their name, but the two guys that I was working with, one of them was a driver, and the second guy was when you assign to a truck, it's supposed to be three people. Normally, somebody to drive and two people to work on the back of the truck and carry the furniture. And so on a particular Friday, they just told me straight up. It was like one of them was from Flint, like me. So he already, when you find somebody from a city that you from in a big place like Atlanta, it's like y'all have to mingle. Anyways, he told me, it's like, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. On Fridays, Thursdays, this is what we do, and I'm about to show you what we do. But this is what we do. I just need you to keep your mouth closed. You get easy money, etc. So I'm like, okay. So he takes me to the back of the truck. First, they park behind like a Burger King or something. He takes me to the back of the truck, and so the driver get out. Then the secondary back truck worker get out. So we go in the back of the truck. They close the truck. They make sure there's no other brand smart, trucks or drivers around. They close the truck. We in the back of the truck. They're taking like $6,000 refrigerators, washing machines, like that's supposed to be delivered to factories and stuff like that. They're taking these things and just like breaking them, literally on purpose. They were like unwrap it. We got them all in a wrap. We will unwrap it, and they would like slam this thing on the floor just to get a dent in it or anything like that. And so what happens is we'll call dispatch. We have dispatch, which we will call dispatch whenever we dropping off furniture or whenever we picking up furniture because we do both. And they will call dispatch and just tell them like, hey, I think one of the crane workers, because people who drive the forklift, that's who really put all the heavy stuff in the back of the truck. They will call and be like, yo, dispatch, we just opened a package and it looked like the refrigerator got a dent on it or a piece fell off. Whoever was working the forklift that night, they must have messed up this product. And so then not only that, I mean, it's people like late. I'm hearing women cry on the phone because they like, it's near Christmas time and they're like, yo, well, I brought my daughter this refrigerator set for Christmas, and now she's not gonna be able to get it. And there was just so many problems, and it was like, yo, these people is tipping us. We getting big tips, like which I didn't know nothing about when I first started. They was tipping us like $50, $75, and so we doing like 10 deliveries a day. So can y'all imagine the tips we go home with? So not only that, these guys are employed, but they're getting tips on side of being employed, and they decided to do something like that. And so that's one of my crazy work experiences. Ashley, what do you have any crazy work experiences?
Man, I don't even know a crazy word to call it. A fight broke out. A woman came in. She was on that, she was on that stuff. She went to throwing glasses at the employees in the lobby and this and that. A fight broke out. It went on from there, but the girl got her finger chopped off.
Wait, I'm trying to laugh, but yo, how? I mean, what kind of work was it like? When you say she got her finger chopped off, like was it due to the fight, like did the other person bring it up, or was that like a work? Like did that happen? Like machineries around at the workplace?
Fight. Even though the customer started to fight, my coworker held her in a chokehold, like her hand around her neck or whatever. And this didn't know she just bit her finger on, like, yo, that's nasty. Like, no.
Wow. Yo, sis, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you. Much motivation with your workout videos over there too. So Ashley, what's the best job you had, and what's the worst job you had? And I'll go first. If it makes you comfortable. The worst job I think I had was just lawn work. I just like I can't stand the smell of grass and just like being in the sun like that, cutting grass all day, and like that was the worst, absolutely worst job I ever had. The best job I had was the company my granddad had left me before he passed, which I sold the company. But he had a construction based built company, and what we do was, somebody like a realtor would end up getting a house, buying a new house, or might not be new, but they might buy it from somebody that was selling it. And a lot of these people that selling these houses, either that house got given to that realtor because the person passed away, or the person was dealing with a marriage and they marriage not worked out right. And so half of the times when they gave me the contract, they be like, everything inside the house is yours. We just need you to get the house cleared out, get it cleaned up, get it fixed up. And man, I mean, for like a year straight, I didn't even have to buy like video games for my kids. I mean, just some crazy off the wall stuff. Like it was a house with a whole studio inside. I mean up to date equipment, and it was just so freaking like it was so much that I couldn't even really bring it to the place I was at the time. So I ended up selling that studio equipment for like 14 grand or something like that. And so that was the best job I had because it came with benefits. But what about you? What's your best and worst?
The
Didi
worst.
unmodded. That is very weird. Few people was unmodded. How to? All right, got you back, Didi. Yeah, what's your worst job and your best job?
Mm, my worst job probably to be Taco Bell. My best job be dry line. Well, we kind of
Dry
like,
line. What is that?
why everybody parking next to me? It's a company. It's like, say they build another Dollar General in your area. Then we come in, we build up like the walls on the inside and the shelves and put all that together.
Ah, okay. So is that an independent contract thing, or is that like a what do you call it? A temp agency thing, or more of a fill out the application and you hired into the job type thing?
And you can either fill out the application for it or do it through the temp. But that's a lot of traveling. You going from state to state, building up stores. It's a lot of traveling.
Thank you for coming through. All right. So, how many through your whole adult since you was 18? How many jobs do you think you held down?
That I'd have had.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot.
Was it one that you like? Because I had one, like I said, the one I was telling you, I really enjoy that. So it's like it wasn't even like working to me. It was like, yo, something that I enjoy doing. Did you have a job that you really enjoy doing that you don't have no more that you really want to go back to?
And I'll go back to dry line. There'll be a job I'll go back to. Go back to building those stores. You know.
All right, what is your dream job? Like, do you have a dream job? For me though, personally, I'm not even gonna lie. My dream job like would be, and as far as like not owning my own company, but just like if it was like a job, my dream job would be like going into like nursing and like the health field. a little bit. I think I love to take care of people that's sick. I just more so like to cheer people up too at the same time. Do you got a dream job? Ashley, are you still with us? I think she froze, y'all. Yeah, she done froze up on us. She'll be back over here. Yo, sis, tap in whenever you're ready. I'm gonna drop that intro. I'm gonna drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. I'm gonna drop it for you. I got you. Y'all make sure that y'all tap in. I don't even want to pronounce the name wrong. Kai. Let's say Kai. Yes, it's definitely Kai. Gotta be. Tap in with Kai. She be doing some workout over there, and very motivational. And I'm not just saying that, but very motivational. Unlike a lot of workout pages I see that don't interact with the chat, she interacts with you over there, and so you're gonna be getting kept company. And on top of that, it's gonna be a good thing. Hopefully, she actually come back. She was outside, so I don't know if it's weather conditioning or not, y'all. Actually, back up. Oh crap! There goes the echo.
Yeah.
You back? You good?
I don't know what happened right there.
All right. So I was asking you, did you have a dream job? Like, did you got a job? Is there a job that you really want to get into? Like, something that you really always wanted to do?
Mm, I don't know.
Are you a people's person, Ashley? Like, when you at work, are you a people's person, or you kind of stick to yourself?
No, I don't really talk to people like that while I'm at work.
In general, though, is you a people's person in general? Oh crap! I think we losing her again, y'all. Okay, she back.
What?
I said, are you a people person in?
Mm, I don't really like being around a lot of people. Too much stuff go on.
You know what? I'm the same way. I am the same. Like being around people in person, but I love to interact with people. Like I really love to interact with people. And as far as at work, I think I learned not to do that. Like if I'm working, I learned not to do even with the construction thing, which is like an independent contract. So pretty much the only thing that's gonna get you fired is just not showing up, or if you just like damage some equipment or something like that. But as far as interact,
Nah,
I think that gets you into a lot of trouble too at work once you start to interact with people.
nah, it be they let these people come to work when they feel like coming. They take days off when they feel like taking off. They gonna do whatever they want to do. What? Can't hear you. You good? Can't hear you.
Know what happened? Can y'all hear me now? I think I
Yeah.
know what happened. One of my Yeah, they turned on the Bluetooth because I was kind of hearing myself talk from upstairs, and I'm going, yo, why the hell do I sound like it sound like I hear somebody that sounds just like me coming from upstairs? Yeah, so I couldn't even hear you actually. What was you saying?
No, I'm saying I couldn't hear you. Mm, she taking off.
Hey, y'all let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me or not. All right, we good? All right, cool. So Michelle, Diddy, we gotta come back strong for tomorrow's. show. And so I want to talk to y'all tonight. If y'all can be available. Actually, the camera came off for a reason. You already know what's going down over here.
See, I ain't even say nothing. See though.
You already know what's going on. You did it, Ashley. You the influence. You the influence.
Look at you. Don't blame me for that.
That's you. This ain't happening until you start coming around.
Nah.
Yeah, oh no.
You doing
We
that,
got
you
some.
doing it for yourself.
Oh my god. Oh, some shit Diddy, I was saying we own tomorrow and we gotta come back strong because I got an audience that's gonna pull up. Reverb Nation gonna pull up. And so I've been like made a flyer, put it on Reverb Nation. We gotta get the squad back together, get back on top of this platform. Reason, like I said, I was working on the watch hours and I was saying like StreamYard doesn't give you the watch hours like it does here. But recently YouTube added this feature here where we all can be on the same. uh Ryan, thank you for coming through. I really appreciate that, man. Hey, just over here mingling, vibing and thriving. Oh, that's what I want. Let me see what percentage it's on. Let me show y'all something real quick. It's gonna be dropping soon. I might not drop it till tonight or tomorrow, but we got it dead, man. We finally got this. So what happened was, right? I got this footage of Yolanda, right? So Yolanda, if you see this on replay, when we was doing when I was editing the music video for Stink Face, for some reason, the footage I recorded you on, Yolanda, that right there, it gave me 3 seconds or 6 seconds and it just stopped. And so before I play a little bit of the video, I'm gonna show you. This is the clip right here with Yolanda in it. And I tried to add this. I try to add this. And after they hug, like they're gonna hug right here, and it's gonna stop. And see, look what it says at the bottom. It says we can't play this video. And I'm going, what the hell? And so with them being like 2 hours away, I couldn't just have them to just come all the way over here so I could reshoot that. And so I had to just take some parts and do what I can. And so I don't even want to give y'all the music yet. I don't even want to give y'all the music yet, man. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let y'all see a little bit. I wanted y'all to be surprised when I upload. That's all y'all can see right there, man. I can't even give it up like that. It's exclusive. I can't even give it up like that. But we done, folks. We done. It's dead. Life with Paulette, thank you for coming. Sis, I just shared out your video too. I did. That shopping video you did, the editing on that is dope. I said I gotta use some of that editing for my music for my next music video. Um, so y'all check out Life with Paulette last video. She got a nice shopping edit that y'all might want to check out. Sometimes that's what I'll be doing. I'll watch other people's videos and take some ideas from their videos. But yeah, we done. It's official. I'm gonna upload it, folks. There's no more working on it. It took me, y'all. I was getting frustrated with that. I ain't gonna lie. I got frustrated because, for one, like I just showed y'all, the main part I was trying to get in the music video was because right now, what I'm looking at is I want to say this is Jay Bree's song, and I'm just featuring on it. I want to just give him the song, right? And so I wanted more footage of him and Yolanda in there. But like I say, if y'all look at this right here with Jay Breeze, this play all the way through. All this got, all this got shot in the same jump. See, that's not stopping. That's not stopping. Right? So I got that in there. Then the main part, like I said, was supposed to be this. And this is gonna just play, and I was just saying they can't even play the video at all. Look, now I was just saying they can't even play the video at all. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's right there. Like the video is there, but it won't play it. So Yolanda, you see this on replay. Once you see the music video, I didn't leave a lot of views on purpose, but I added much as I can. Like the first 6 seconds it did let me play that clip, I added that in of you, and then I just said, you know what? Since we recorded the basketball video and we recorded this music video in the same day, I will incorporate and I will mix the two. And so I added some clips from the basketball scene, made it look as part of the music video. And so you're in a video, sis. Just know that. Thank everybody for being here. I appreciate 9 thumbs up. The goal is 10 before our 30-minute mark. Yo, I got an awareness video to do tomorrow, y'all, because there's some crazy stuff that happens in this world, and I think some of it needs to be talked about, or at least raised awareness about. Apparently, there was, I don't even know like how I should have did my homework to see how I could say this because YouTube be tripping. Apparently, there was this uncle, and I think the uncle was 32 years old. Matter of fact, he was, because I'm like, yo, you my age. What did you? The uncle was 32 years old. Matter of fact, I got video right now. The uncle was 32 years old, and man, this guy is sick. He did some bad things to his 7-year-old niece. And a part that gets me, the part that made me very upset is that he got sentenced to 10 years, but they let this freak out. They let this man out in 2 years with probation. And I'm like, is that what we doing now? We giving these type of people, here goes this freaking sicko. This is this sicko right here. He's freaking sick, man. This is probation hearing right now. He's at his probation hearing in this video. So they letting this sicko go after he didn't violated his 7-year-old niece not only once but repeatedly. And they giving these sickos 2 years. They just get out and do it again. It's dudes that I done been around dudes right that done shot some stuff up right, and it was worth it to them. They say, yo, one of them even called the police after he did it and say, yo, I'm gonna tell the dude I'm about to do this to you, and I'm gonna call the police when I'm done doing it. I sit down for these 5-10 years because you disrespecting my daughter. That's what the dude said. If dudes will sit down like that just to put a bullet in you, you don't think that these creeps will y'all send them to jail or to prison for 2 years that they not gonna get out and go try to touch somebody else's kids? It's that type of stuff that make me sick. I want to know what state this is in, and I want to know who's the senator in this state. I want to know everything about this state because that's the law. I don't need to stay very far away from that state, but it's sick. It's very sick. It's sick what people can do to children and then get 2 years. 2 years? Man, I know dudes that got caught with marijuana and got 10+ years. And these sickos can touch babies and get away from it. I'm gonna see if I can let y'all hear though. Let y'all hear what the creator of the video has to say. A low risk to reoffend. Imagine if we had a system that said you'll get sentenced to 8 years in prison, but don't worry, you'll have parole eligibility within 2 years of your sentencing date. Well, you don't need to imagine because that's what's happening here today, and that's what happens here almost every day as we cover parole hearing after parole hearing, where the system simply does not understand how dangerous these chomos are. That's sick, bro. I'm sick and tired. That's sick. That's real sick. I mean, it might not be as sick to other people, but I'm a victim. I've been a victim, you know what I'm saying, repeatedly since I was from 7 years old till I was 13 years old. And just 2 years, giving somebody be able to be paroled after 2 years, that's sick because I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I know dudes that done stuff to people and told them, man, I go sit down for these 10 years, but I might just come with some back out as I'm turning up the streets again. People is crazy and they sick. And whatever state that's in, man, I want to stay very far away from that because that's just creepy. I think that should get treated as taking away somebody's life. Once you violate a child innocence like that, that stuff stick with them the rest of their life, for the rest of their life. That ain't go. That's a scar that's never gonna heal. You can go to therapy and go to counseling and all of this, but that's never gonna escape your mind and take it from somebody that went through it. That's very sick, and I'm glad y'all got to see this sicko face because everybody that's involved in that type of stuff, I feel like they should be exposed to the world. Let's take a good look at this sick freak. He looks like a sick freak. The fact that he got, man, he's tripping. Sick freak. This young man could have had a bright future. Took it all away for a temporary feeling. Listen, I tell chicks all the time in my DMs just talking crazy. I ain't with all of that free stuff, right? And with me saying that is for you sick guys out there, it's chicks out here that will literally sleep with you for free. Literally. It's chicks out here that's willing to throw themselves at you for free. You don't have to do nothing but pull up. So so to take a child's innocence is crazy. Somebody gotta be real sick. So I'm a nobody, and it's my DM is filled with women trying to do crazy stuff. You feel me? And I'm a nobody. So for you sickos out there that's targeting children, man, y'all better look in y'all DMs and try to make something happen, man. But that's it, man. Sunshine, thank you for coming through. And tomorrow I'm gonna have to talk about that and raise some awareness about that. One thing is just for me, like I said, I'm a father myself, and so I just like I feel like as soon as one of my kids come
Are
and
you outside?
tell me something like that about somebody, I'm gonna be arrested. The moment's notice, I'm gonna be arrested. So yeah, just crazy, man. Yo, we got approximately we got 4 minutes on here left, y'all. I just want to thank everybody too for being here, pulling up. Ashley, I thank you for pulling up, popping up. Diddy, Sunshell, we are all on tomorrow. I wanted to let y'all know in advance, so y'all
So
won't
I don't feel good.
get.
No, I feel like. Oh, that's real though. Like, what time you get it?
Absolutely, Sunshine. Absolutely. I still need to know what kind of camera, Sunshine. I mean, look at my face when I say this. I still need to know what type of camera you got over there, bro. Because after seeing that video, the video I seen, he was eating the
Y'all have a good night. Thank
I'm
you.
talking- he was at the airport at one point. Then the video cut to you in the I don't know the dining area, but you was eating something good. And yeah, that camera, whatever camera you got for that, shout out to them folks. Mommy Money Getter, thank you for coming through. Mommy Money Getter, I'm going to email you. I want you to come up with me one of these days and do some awareness, um, parental awareness with etc. So if you can
Huh?
write on your email, I would love to have you up top. I want to get some of that vibrational energy over here for the people. All right, y'all. Look like we just about reached the end of this live. Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming through. Thumbs up. The goal was 10 thumbs up, and we end up getting 12. So for that, I thank y'all. Yes, mommy money. Could you just matter of fact make things even better? Email me the day that you will be available, the day and time, and I'll make my
You gonna hit me in my
clear for
face?
that day.
No,
Email
you
me the
not.
day and time. I'll make my schedule clear for that day. Big Miss Michelle, I thank y'all. Don't forget tomorrow we are coming up, and I am going to email y'all tonight. Ashley, I am going to
TSM.
I'm going to write you too because I got to talk to you about a segment I want you to do with me.
Say what?
Yo, I
I didn't
said
hear what you said.
I'm gonna write you right because I got a segment I want you to do with me. So keep an eye on your DM.
Mm, yeah.
All right, thank y'all for coming, man. We're
Uh,
gonna end this thing. I'm gonna give y'all some inspiration real quick. Let things frustrate you. Let people frustrate you. Let things and people upset you as well. But never allow things and people to take away your joy, pride, and happiness. Is that's just one thing I want y'all to always keep with y'all, take with y'all, man. Y'all have a nice one. Thank y'all for coming through.